There's a story I often like to tell, a parable in chemical trappings. You see, I like to suppose that we can imagine ourselves as a few carbonyl compounds, and that these reflect us in our actions. For our purposes, we'll look at four. There's the acid chlorides, who will bond with anything and everything. There's the ketones, who are stable by themselves. There's amides, who can react if pressed, but only do so if the person they're with is more stable. And then there's the acids, who can and will react, but need more stability if they're going to do so. I believe that we are all acids, for the most part at least. Now the ketones can stoically go about and not react with anyone. In fact, it takes someone pretty impressive to win them over. Acid chlorides, on the other hand, will react with anything. They just need to be nearby. And they will react time and time again until they find the special person to bond with. But they're never the same after their first bonding. Maybe we all start off as acid chlorides and then form the acid that will go on to react with so many other things. Acids themselves can react with many different things and go between their reaction state and their original state time and time again. In fact, it's not all that hard to react with things. You just need some excitement, some acid or some heat for molecules, but maybe for us it's a good date, or some extraneous circumstances that interest us. But true stable bonding doesn't happen because of these things. I mean, sure, they can help. They could be catalysts for the reaction to occur. But usually, they just happen naturally. You see, the bond between a carbonyl carbon and a nitrogen to form an amide is some of the strongest that you'll run into. They can be broken, but they've no reason to be. They're stable. They don't have to bond to anything else. So what is this all about? Well, maybe you're an acid chloride. Maybe you're jumping from person to person, relationship to relationship, romantic or otherwise, because you need meaning and you're searching everywhere to find it. Maybe you're an amide or a ketone. Maybe you're already pretty stable. You don't need anyone. Maybe you're an acid who just needs to be okay. Well, let me tell you that you can find the amine that will make you stable, the person who can bring you to a better place in your life. Maybe you don't need it, like a ketone. Maybe you're fine as is. But there's still someone who can make you a bit better of you. All you have to do is wait. The reaction will happen when that person is close enough. Trust in that and never worry. Because at the end of the day, we're all taking part in some carbon dating. And at the end of the day, we can all find our amines